Hello, hello. This is the Awful and Awesome Entertainment Wrap, episode 330. This is Rajyasree Sen. I am recording from the comfort of my own home, away from the pollution.
Very good.
And Nainika has braved the pollution and gone to the studio.
I was anyway out and about, so it makes complete sense. But I'm glad you're in your home and you've got your air
But I
purifier
have indoor
running.
pollution. I have no air purifier.
My God! Oh no, that's bad.
So it really makes no difference.
Subscribe to News Laundry so that we can gift Rajyasree a fresh, brand new Dyson air purifier.
Dyson. Yes, please subscribe to News Laundry. For every 15 letters we get for this podcast episode,
Right.
I will get a quarter of a purifier. So over the course of this month now in December, I might actually work towards getting a full purifier.
Very good. Yes. You keep sending in your letters and then we'll keep pooling money.
Yes.
For every letter you
Please.
send. We'll, donate to a fund that gets Rajyasree a Dyson air purifier.
Donate to my clean lungs, basically. So today we have some old stuff and some new stuff.
Yes.
We have the vaccine war, which I could not bring myself to go to a cinema hall and watch.
Same.
Because I saw that was 2 hours, 40 minutes, I think. But it's now on Hotstar. So I sat and I watched it. And as did Nainika, we are also going to discuss this new series called A Nearly Normal Family, which is a crime drama which is on Netflix. And so that we have equal love for every streaming site, we'll also discuss what's love got to do with it, which is a Shekhar Kapoor film, but more interestingly is the screenplays by Jemima Goldsmith Khan, who I think she has a lot more to her credit, but
I think she's the daughter of somebody, right? She's a Nepo baby.
She's the daughter of a very well-known businessman in UK who had famously said that Imran Khan would make a very good first husband for his daughter.
So imagine how much you have to hate your daughter to be like, this is the man I must marry
James
her off
Goldsmith.
to.
She's James and Lady Annabel Goldsmith's daughter, but it's a Vivek Agnihotri film first, full stop. And it's about, very prosaically, it's about the vaccine war, supposedly. I don't know what war there was, but still.
War against time, war against the virus, the Chinese virus.
The war against vaccines, between vaccines and the development of the vaccine abroad. And the vaccine in India. Right. So that's what it's, and the war against the virus also. Correct. But it's on, what is it on? It's on Hotstar. And you don't need to pay for it. So you can watch it for free, like without.
Just download the app and you can just,
download the app and you can watch it. And it stars Pallavi. So the starring roles, I have to first say. It has Pallavi Joshi, who is
who's a standard motif in every Vivek Agnihotri film because she's his
because
wife.
She's also his wife.
Yes.
But before she was married to him, at least, I had a very high regard for Pallavi Joshi as an actress because she was very good and she used to act in a lot of these slightly intelligent cinema, let's put it that way.
Cerebral cinema.
Yeah, but a lot of us make mistakes in our love life, and that's
okay. Didn't she get a national award for acting in one of his films?
Yeah, in one of the bad films.
But that's the point, right? That's what love is. You make movies and you make them, you make them such that your wife gets a national award. Like that's the most sincere declaration of love I have seen in a very long time.
Yeah,
from this country. So maybe Vivek Agnihotri is like a really good husband and filmmaking is just a side thing. Ultimately, he just wants to be like a really, really good husband to his wife.
I think so. That must be it, actually.
That is very sweet, actually.
Basically what happened in India about developing Covaxin with Bharat Biotech and how we went about it. But it's shown as a success story of how India tackled the virus.
Correct.
And the pandemic.
Yes.
Now, one disclaimer, I watched 1 hour, 40 minutes of this film
Right.
at a trot.
Right.
And then it started becoming more and more dramatic.
Yes.
And then I had to take a break because I couldn't take it anymore. My
Right.
brain had started melting by then. And then I fast forwarded and I watched the last 20 minutes.
Right. Good call.
Yeah. So I have not watched 1 full hour of this film or 1 hour, 15 minutes. I don't think I have missed anything, though.
Yeah, fair. I can assume.
Yeah. So the Nana Patekar is the head of ICMR.
Mhm.
Pallavi Joshi is the head of the
NIV,
organized.
Pune.
Say, what is it?
National Institute of Virology. Pune.
Yeah. She's the head of the National Institute of Virology. And the things which are interesting and which are based in fact are that 70% of the team which worked on this isolating the virus and
Were
then
women.
creating the vaccine were women.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, the movie passed the Bechdel test with flying colors. That much I can give you.
Yeah, totally. Absolutely. So that full points for that. The other thing is they do get into the fact that everyone, including the people at ICMR and the other, why am I carrying on not getting the name of this organization? Pallavi Joshi as well.
NIV.
NIV, that many compromises and sacrifices were made in their family life.
Right, yes.
For them to, because people were working round the clock.
Correct.
It's not that people weren't. And you get that whole thing of how the virus, they do. Mohan Kapoor plays the guy the doctor who keeps talking about that conspiracy theory, which I personally believe is the truth. That this was a lab leak. Of course, there have been various papers and all which have come out, but this has never been proven.
Right.
So these are all conspiracy theories that are floating around of what really happened. How did this virus come about? But I just felt that it's a very strong story that could be told. Mm-hmm. But it's undone by the storytelling.
And there's that little conference where this woman is the ICMR representative, and she's she's speaking to a bunch of WHO representatives,
and she's really rude.
And she's rude to them. She's questioning them. She's like, "Oh, you think just because you got reports from China, you think that's true?" And I'm just like, I've been in a lot of conferences. I don't think
nobody
goes like
speaks
this.
like this.
Yeah.
That's what. So even if you think it, you are not going to be speaking
exactly,
and that tone in which she speaks, right?
Exactly. And it was just like, some random white people, WHO representatives have come down to Delhi to tell ICMR people exactly what the situation is. I was like, okay, I guess. And then she's just being like rude to the white people to be like, look at how good India is. We really give it back to the white people. Okay.
Yeah, that's the other thing. You don't have to put down other people to prove how, but that's like this trope which is there on Twitter and all. That look at India. India is so wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone else is an idiot.
You know how American movies do that? Like America, we're the best, we're the best army. Especially when you have one of those like alien movies or one of those, any movie that involves the American army.
It's basically America saving the world.
Yeah, essentially.
As I put it, it's Hollywood. So Hollywood is in America. So like the president of America though is the most macho man possible.
Absolutely.
Air Force One and all the things that the president has done. Really.
So that is exactly what they wanted to replicate here, that India is actually like the new stand-in for America. We're really going to get that vaccine and we're going to question all international authorities to be like, well, China leaked that deliberately and why are you not giving us the right information for it?
And they got it in like 2 seconds. Yeah. But there's lab and then she's the doctor. Listen, it took months for that theory to even come out.
And they were like, this has been published in Nature and this has been published in Lancet. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. So it was and also the other thing, every time there's a scene cut, there's that ominous music, like in Jaws, you used to have dun dun dun.
My God, I was
but Jaws was done really well. The music.
So the background score really was so insane at times. Like it,
Yeah.
from one in the beginning, it cuts to like they're just walking in the corridor, and there's that like
And there's still that
premonition.
sound.
Yeah, that
Dun.
premonition of like the
Yeah.
disease and the disaster is coming. So it's like dun dun dun. I was just like whatever, and then suddenly it cuts to like the women in NIV isolating the strain of like the
And
first
that also has a
patient
note.
zero,
Dun, dun,
and then it
dun.
has no. Then it has like a very nice melodious Indian classical music to show that we're the best, and which is why your tanpuras and your flutes are playing. I was like, okay, whoever did this is like really incoherent with it, but
It's
good
just
job, I
really
guess.
weird, that part. Also, how they went and got the monkeys. Did you see that part?
No.
So, Caravan, News Laundry, the News Minute, Scroll, and The Wire are coming together once again on 3rd December, and which is on Sunday, to look at the election results in Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Mizoram, Rajasthan, and Telangana. This is the second collaboration with all these news sites. In May, we had brought you a breakdown of the Karnataka Assembly results. So do log on and watch clear, detailed, and incisive reporting of the elections to 2023 results. Definitely check it out, and you can join us live on all our YouTube channels on 3rd December. So see you there. We are going to discuss A Nearly Normal Family, which is this crime drama about this family it's a Swedish crime drama. The young daughter is found is accused of murder and what happens. But for that and for the Shekhar Kapoor film, you're going to have to log on to any of the streaming sites where you listen to our podcast and to any of the other News Laundry podcasts, or you can log on to News Laundry. So we'll see you on the other side.
Journalism at News Laundry is powered by the public, because when the public pays, the public is served. Visit newslaundry.com/subscription and pick a payment plan of your choice. Pay to keep news free and independent. Your future, and indeed the future of democracy, depends on it.